Okay, so Quarty is here and being creepy. So Quarty, no talking about vomit or your little sister. I am again drinking pumpkin spice cola. It may be the whitest thing on earth. Unless they have pumpkin spice cocaine. Quarty, no problem, brother. I became your subscriber. Not sure how I feel about that. S211. Godzilla fan, I see. Guess the temperature of my sack. No. The lab, 33 Celsius. Okay. Steven Renner, what is your favorite Pokemon? Really don't have one. McDonald's, what's your order, sir? Corky, I don't like your reaction. I thought there's something going on between us, like friendship or maybe even love, like between brother and sister. But Corky, you love your sister in a very interesting manner. As in, psychologists should be writing papers about it. Puck, you look like Dan Schneider. Dan Schneider. Jefferson David. Mr. McDonald's, what? Puck, Dirty Dan. I don't know who that is. No, I don't. Oh. Joan West, yeah. How we can kiss my big, juiciest Major McDonald's. Burger King, don't trust McDonald's, sir. Dog and Nut Dragon, or Donut Dragon. Donut Dragon. I'm new. What's this channel about? We generally just discuss whatever. Not really a lot of planning goes into this. Pink Snapper 5. Y'all chicken jockey. Chicken jockey? Burger King, we are the best. Yeah, well, your service sucks. Sticks Mids, taco or spaghetti? Taco. Burger King, order from us, sir. Don't order from McDonald's. I tried that. You got my order wrong. Lenstro, what's on the monitor? It is a false color of a bush. Some kind of a pine. These are flowers here. These yellow things, and then these are the branches and leaves and such. Cordy, she's just great little sibling in her cute little stocking, so I don't see anything weird in that. Yeah, until you eat her vomit. Ugh. Blue Moon, hi, I'm new. And you're named after beer. Hmm. David the Fortnite God, hi, said hi. You must be hi. The Lab, do you have the runs? No. Sleepy Backpacker, hi. Mashiani Vidya. Luxnero, nice. David, the Fortnite God. And you play Fortnite? No, I do not. Kokum Productions. Hey, Big Pumpkin. Amelia X Sonic Channel. Me and Sonic is taking a bath together. Is that hot or weird? Rusty Dog, good day. Quarty, I don't want to talk about my sister and her cute little vomit. Maybe let's change the subject, okay? Yes, my cats are making noise. Lex, no. David, I'll on you in the fort. Okay. David the Fortnite God, can you play Fortnite? I don't know what Fortnite is. The Lab, do you like men? Not really, no. Mad Ecuratic 1, what is the topic? Anything but Cordy's little sister, vomit, or homosexuality at this point. S211. I sharted so fierce in my downstairs bathroom, I had to resort to remodeling it. True story. Are you my sister? Sounds like something she would do. Rusty Dog, you could get a job as a 4-chin teller. I could get a job as a 5-chin teller. Then I'd still have chins in reserve. Boss Black 2, do you have a hole or pole? I have a pole. Sticksmids, dude, I fart once while eating a hot dog, and it wasn't a fart. And how could you say you farted while eating a hot dog? Lexno, why you reading the comments like a book? Cordy, what? We can't talk about homosexuality? Damn. Well, you can, but don't really want to. Mad Acoustic 1. This is a comment reading channel. It's mostly a philosophy channel. The Hodos. What's your favorite game? StarCraft. David the Fortnite God. Do you like men because it looks like a Casio? I don't know what that means. I'm into chicks, dude. The Albia family. I fart apples. Okay. Hans Glubertson. What do you think about Roman Empire? Well, it fell. DJK Firmderberker. The nuts are on the channel this morning. Indeed. Jim Bim, never insult your wife's boyfriend. Did he kick your ass again, Jim Bim? Lensno, I subbed. Thank you, brother. S211. How often should I shave my chest? Depends on what you're going for, broski. I mean, typically speaking, you want to keep it shaved because if you don't shave it regularly, the feeling of an unshaved chest versus a shaved chest will be a little weird. I am not a chest shaver personally, although people have been apt for me to do so. The Albea family. I just wanted to hear you say you farted apples. Not the most offensive thing people have wanted me to say. Don Lizerno. Yo, Michael. Who's Michael? DJK Firmderker. What kind of content you normally do? Lately, I've been doing a lot of philosophy, but I mostly just talk about my life. This is a channel that's kind of old school YouTube, just some dude talking about something. Not really high production value. Mad Acoustic 1. What do you call a Mexican with a rubber toe? No idea. David the Fortnite God. You're big than Peter Griffin. Haven't heard that one tonight, or this morning. Don Lizerno. Give me money. No. Cordy, too bad I'm not gay, so my hot guys in the world, I would become crazy being gay. Can you imagine? I know what you look like, Cordy. I mean, I can say at least 5 guys hit on me yesterday. Why am I so sexy to other men? Rusty Dog, I'm mad as a hatter. JJ, hey Uncle Rich, I just left. We still gonna to the Tri-State Fair? Weirdo. Lexo, you're welcome, brother. Frozen Fox, good to see you, bro. Let me give you some useless advice about your health. Okay. DJK from the Dude Quo. Okay. Mad Acoustic 1. Roberto. Okay, should have seen that one coming. Sticks Mids, dude, you are killing me. You say you're farted while eating a, what is it with you people and farting and hot dogs? DJK Firmderberger, thanks for the info. Sticks Mids, I'm dying laughing. I don't even know what you guys think is so funny. This is Kit's butt. See how it is butt and kitty. Yes, Kit is being very kitty at the moment. Ah! My laptop! And this is Eva. She will not shut up. Will you, Eva? You need mad pets. Steve, on a next live. I feel like I missed something there. I am being inundated by kitty. Jack 360, I love you in the Sandlot gang. Get off my keyboard! Off. David the Fortnite God, you're 20 foot sideways. Yeah, well, your mom isn't complaining. Ixols, it's about drive, it's about power. It's about you not making any sense. Instabrat, can you rob a bank for your viewers? No. Steve, guys, on the next live. Okay, there we go. I'm sounding weird. Weird. Kalo Molai said, hi. Derek Jorgen, dude, I should everywhere. You should what everywhere? Steve, I found a brain rot liver. Jerker something said hi. Sticks mid. Aw, kitty. The lab. Have you ever met Nick That's not funny. Easter Rat, your dog farts on hot dogs. My dog is several years dead. I think a decade dead now. 11 years since I've had a dog. I still miss him, you know that? I guess that's weird, but I mean, August had it hard before he became my dog, and, well, he so much loved being my dog. It was weird. Because he wasn't actually my dog, he was my brother's dog. Mad Acoustic 1, you kind of look like a heavy-set Rick Astley. Steve, he's making kids angry. Exols, Derek, Jurgen, Bombaclet. Ryan Jones, you give it nice meal like gourmet. What you're talking about, bro? I should probably skip a bit. Exolus, Derek Jurgens, Bomb. Read that one. Jim Jones, you give it nice. Read that one. Jack Roboloxia, live cat activity. Indeed. Toby. Do not pee back there. Oh, you're nice. Don't pee back there anyway. Still got to get around to cutting his balls off. And in the meantime, he's going to pee on things he's not supposed to pee on. Rusty Dog, hot dog that fart, culinary masterpiece, right? Six Mid, if you could control time, would you do it? Yes. Bando 419, did Dog Rich, Big Dog Rich. Elvis Force says, hi. Rusty Dog, my dog died 1 year ago today. Sorry to hear that, Rusty. Somebody poisoned my dog and we had to put him down. He got sick from it. Jim Bim, are you one of the scratchers and sniffers? No, not really. Mad Acoustic 1. Mike Hunt was a hairy beast. Well, you need to shave down there, Acoustic. Seriously. Get out the weed whacker. Servash Patrol. Hi, bro. Who's? Jack Roblix. Aw, cat. Derek Jurgen. I Smith, then I scratch the top of my head. I don't know what it smells like. Mini Jim, I got a new commode. It's got deep, clean rinse and dry cycles and backside. It's been a life-changing experience. Oh, okay. Sticks Mids, scratching now, sniffing, pondering review. Servish Patel, fat boy, or fatty boy. Well, you're not a knife person, are you? RoboCop says, hi. Dead or alive, you're coming with me. Derek Jurgen, dude, I fill the toilet up with poop first, then it shot the poop back up all over my backside. Don't cut his balls off. He's a cat. He needs his balls cut off. Napuka Given, my dog died yesterday. Sorry to hear that, bro. Sticks Mids, chat with your favorite color. Green. Sticks Mid, Wendy, let me get your order. Sticks Mid, imagine a new color. Frozen Fox. See Kyle. See Kyle. Seriously, dude? I don't want to see Kyle. What's your order, sir? Says Wendy. Frozen Fox. I'm high on SS Rye. Derek Jurgen, if you could bang Wonder Woman, would you do it? Yes? Who wouldn't? Like, do you mean Wonder Woman or Gal Gadot? Sticks mid. Kitty! Yes, this is Caramel. He is floofy. Drop Bear. I thought one scratching balls, then sniffing. My husband does it this, and it worries me. Um, okay, if your husband is scratching his balls, then they're not clean. The number one reason for itchy balls is yeast. So you go tell him you have a yeast infection on your balls. Go scrub them down. Rusty Dog. Kermit vibes got me ribboning with joy. Joshua, hello again. Mad Acoustic. Better. No, not on keyboard. Better song, Alive and Kicking, or Don't You Forget About Me. Don't You Forget About Me is the one I would go with. Daryl Berry Sports Highlights. Happy Saturday. It's not, bro. One of my officers is missing in action. Okay. Don't know what happened. Called her. No answer. I mean, I'm hoping maybe she just got really tired and fell asleep with her phone off. But, you know, I have to live with the definite possibility that something really bad happened to my guard. So I'm not feeling great, but I had to come here and do this. Eva, please stop doing that to the phone. Space Frog. Have aliens in visited the Earth? Rusty Dog. Silly Seagull. You're a feathered foot goofball. Okay. Rusty Dog. Oh, whoa. Furries really bring the positive vibes. Derek Jurgen. Okay, do you want to do rock, paper, scissors? No. Mad Acoustic 1, Motley Crue, or Guns N' Roses? Guns N' Roses. Firefox, Motley Crue, hands down. Really? What's their favorite song? Why is my stream off? Weird. Derek Jurgen, The Breakfast Club definitely was a good movie, but did you forget about me? Don't you forget about me. Dude, what do you do for work? I'm a security officer. I just said that. One of my guards is MIA. And I mean, you know, it's really bothering me. Joshua, do you change your desktop background? No. No, this is just a picture from a blog. Okay. This is my blog, photographs of a Mad Richard. And, you know, like here's yesterday's, okay. Same bush. Picture of Rust. Eva's moving my phone again. Eva, no. 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 In case any of you do not know, you can go to my channel page, find my Amazon wish list, and buy kitty treats for my loving fur army here. Which would make this stream a lot more interesting. Rusty Dog, furries I think I read that one. Jim Bim, let's not talk about scratching balls. My kids and dog watch this channel. Can we keep it Kid and dog friendly. Okay, Joshua. Oh, where's the dog? Perhaps kids should be watching it. Yeah. Sam Braham. Hey, Richard. Seems like you're losing weight. Hope you're all right. I could probably lose an entire U and not notice. Oh, Mad Acoustic. One. Steve Al or Joe Satrina. I don't know who those people are. Georgia the Stinky. Amazon D's Nuts. Frozen Fox, Motley Crue. Moved. Motley Crue, Kickstart My Heart is a popular song from the band. Yeah, I actually did not remember that that was Motley Crue. Oh, kickstart my heart. Kickstart my heart. Kickstart my heart. Derek Jurgen, can you tell me the craziest guard story that you have? I couldn't pick one. Rusty Dog. Ball scratching. Whoa, what a masterpiece. Mad Acoustic 1. Barbie movie. Yeah, yay or nay. Never saw it. Dude. Lose some weight, Tubby. I'll lose some weight when I blast into your mom, dude. Jim Beam. Jim Bim, he don't need to lose weight. He's chubby. Some girls like that. Joshua, get out of the chat. Okay, so tell you one of the crazier guard stories I ever had. I was working at a homeless shelter. This black dude from Africa comes in. I know he's from Africa because he tells me. And he's screaming. He puts his hand in front of his mouth so he doesn't spit on me. And he asked for a piece of paper and a pen to write down his information. So I gave it to him, and he's just scribbling. And he says how he was a musician and how his sister went to business school to manage him. And just he tells me his whole life story. In the middle of this, my supervisor comes in and says, "Do you need help?" And I said, "No, I'm just assisting this gentleman here." And she leaves. And he's out there screaming and screaming and screaming. And finally I tell him, I say, "Okay, sir, so what can I do for you?" And my homeless shelter, he says, "I want you to tell the people here that I'm not going to bring them bags full of money." And I said, "Okay, sir, I'll see what I can do." He says, "Thank you." I never see him again. Sam Braham, hey Richard, I'm getting addiction. I'm getting addicted to hearing your voice every day. What can I do? Um, 'Cause I want it and I need it. I'm addicted to you. Well, Joshua E. Rusty Dog, Donald Trump brain is like Wi-Fi signal, always weak. Um, if Donald Trump were a stellar object, he'd be a supermassive asshole. Sam Braham, hey Richard, look at the number of likes. Once you read this, they'll increase by one. Number of Wolfie Wolf. Yes, I'm looking at you, Wolfie Wolf. You look very kitty. 12 likes. Jim Bim, do you own a gun? No, I do not. Matt Acoustic, what do you call a Mexican woman with a rubber toe? Six Man, the one true kid. Derek Jurgen, dude, please break away from the norm. 41 seconds and tell us A crazy guard story. Derek Ergan, dude, you ain't got to lose no way. Chicks dig big dudes. Um, my doctor says otherwise. Oh, a dude. Yeah, women love fat, balding dude. Look, I would say maybe a half dozen men hit on me tonight at work. Ah, at least as many women also hit on me. I mean, maybe they just love a man in uniform. Call me Dookie. Chicks dig big dude, just not all of them. Yeah. Look, okay, whatever you are, whoever you are, there's somebody who's into that. I mean, my buddy Clint, he's a really good dude, and he's got his girlfriend Jinjin, and he says maybe she's not the most attractive woman in the world, but she's what I love. And I mean, that's what he's into. And there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, at the club, you're expecting to see hot women, but I mean, you see women in all shapes and sizes decked out for the club. So, like, at a certain point, you just realize that, no matter what you are, somebody's into that. And there's nothing wrong with that. Let's all just love who we are. Sambraham, hey Richard, I'm seriously surprised. How can someone like you be single? Do you think smart men find it hard to have partners? Um, Sam, everyone I've ever cared about has either died or turned on me. I mean, my mother died when I was young. My father treated me like absolute garbage. My grandmother treated me like absolute garbage. My whole family, everyone I've ever cared about. It's always been hard for me, particularly, to form relationships. And to add something rather terrible to that, my old man told me how my mother was in bed. He also told me that he moaned my sister's name while he was having sex with my stepmother. He was a very upsetting human being. And, the truth is, I have a lot of problems in my life. I don't want to transfer those problems to another person. I've never had a serious girlfriend. And, yeah, it's because I'm carrying around a lot of pain, and it's my pain. I don't want other people to have to look at it. You know, Sometimes I think I disclose it too much on YouTube here, but you know, I've seen some business. Just understand that. Like you don't even know. People don't understand what I see. I have nerve damage, and having the nerve damage I have, it's like just imagine you're in a room with a dozen professors, and they're all screaming a different lecture at you, and you can't tune them out. So, it took decades, it took 20 years for the pain from my nerve damage to go away. Okay? For 20 years, I was in terrible, terrible pain. And whenever I mentioned it, my family just laughed at me. So, yeah, it's hard for me to accept the idea that somebody actually cares about me. I mean, what are you going to do? Matt Acoustic, are you a black belt in Tai Chi? No, I never got an official belt in Tai Chi. Call me Dookie. I had a friend who cursed on a Amish woman, and I never judged. Right, bro? Sticks me a damn. I feel you there, man. I hope you are doing well. I am not. Samberhams, seriously, bro, you're an incredible person. Cheers to you, brother. Good to have you in YouTube. You know, there are a lot of people who disagree with you, bro. Rusty Dog, cat enthusiasts unite. Positivity vibe with the post. Call me Dookie. Jesus, brother. And now you see why I'm single. Because no woman is going to put up with that kind of turmoil. Tossy Joe, this kind of interaction is somehow reading out people's comments, not so much wicking all read. Sticks mid, go to get it out somewhere. Well, I actually wanted to get it out as a writer, but you know, when I went to college, I took writing classes, but they kept trying to tell me what to do. Going, that defeats the purpose of me writing. Call me Dookie. I'm sorry for you. I'm glad you mentioned that so we all can understand. Bro, I have a friend who was in a mental institution. And when he was in a mental institution, he met a kid who chopped up his own face with an axe. All right. So, okay, my life was not pleasant, and I'm a damaged human being. But aren't we all? I mean, you can't say that what happened to me was really all that much more terrible than what happened to him. It wasn't. Dude met his own father twice. One time, the guy hardly said a word to him, and the second time, he had to call the police and have the guy taken away. So yeah, life's full of messed up things. My problem is that I've never really met anyone I thought truly cared about me. And even the people who I think truly care about me can't do anything for me. I mean, I'm alone in this world, and you know, like yeah, if this channel grows enough, it's going to solve my problems. But that's not very likely. Samberham, thank you for sharing with us, man. Yeah. Thank me in, a couple of days when you're having nightmares. Sticks mids, any chance you have tried to use thick to help the pain? Oh, THC to help the pain. No. Never tried THC. It wouldn't work on me anyway, dude. Like, alcohol doesn't work on me because when I was conceived, my father drank so effing much it changed his sperm. Found that out when I had my wisdom teeth out, and the medication they gave me didn't even numb the pain. Jen Ramirez, I saw two crackheads fight each other over a phone as I sat in my car. Well, that must have been entertaining. Rusty Dog, pajama pants, the height of fashion, am I right? Derek Jurgen, yeah, man, finding the chick that makes you happy vs finding someone that you think you one or two different things. Honestly, inner beauty is everything. Yeah, I mean, bro, in life we're looking for the broken person that fits our cracks. You got boogers, Caramel. No, I'm getting the boogers out. Yes. 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 You are my snoofaloofagus. You are indeed my snoofaloofagus. Teacher Joe, exactly everybody has a story. If you're saying that they love you, you don't believe them. Derek Jurgen, Jim Ramirez, You should have called you should have called the phone. Jim Bim, I can set you up with my grandma. She really cares about people. Um, is she hot? Joshua, even when all hope is lost, there's still always a chance. You know, bro, if there's one thing I've said many times, good men die hard. Mad Acoustic One, we're all damaged goods. You make the best of what you were dealt. Overcome, rise, and use it as a motivation. Rusty Dog, addicted to the wacky vibes, huh? There's a cat's butt in my face here. I'm so used to pain, it's like an old friend. When I'm alone, I see it again. Derek Jurgen, hey man, we grew up in the 80s. Give me one kid that had it right. Eh. Sam Braham, hey Richard, I suggest you start making impressions short videos. I haven't made shorts in a while, for this channel at least. Sticks Mids, I subscribe, man, thank you, bro. Joshua, exactly. Urban, hey brother, it's okay, I'm here, don't worry about the you can at others and a better man. Drop Bear, I just confronted my husband about scratching and sniffing his balls. We are now on a break. That you for advice, Richard. Sounds like your husband's a bit of a bitch. Rusty Dog, snotty furball, just flexing that attitude. Yeah. Vicky Porto, that's a very pretty dog. Okay. Joshua, XD, yeah. Sammerham, hey Richard, shave the beard, leave the sideburns, grow a goatee, then wear eyeglasses, you'll be unstoppable. Okay. Coca Productions, Rich, I snort coffee grounds. You're supposed to snort instant coffee, dingus. Spider Live, hello there, welcome back, Richards. Jim Bim, genius question. Does Big Man have bigger toes? Are they thicker? Yes. Rusty Dog, feline fine with the fluffy backsides. MG, Richard, sell Wolf to me. I'll give you $132. Eat a smorgasbord of dicks. Spider Live, do you have problems in sleeping? Yes, I do. Samurai. Hi. Norman. Naka Pagra Padagaga channel. Are you African? No. Rusted Dog, scratching and sniffing balls. Whoa, peak content. Norman, can you sing Waka Waka? Sambraham, hey Richard, have you considered changing your religious beliefs and becoming a Buddhist? No. Spider Live, I think you have insomnia disease. I've got a bad disease. All from my brain is where I bleed. Today love smiled on me. He took away my PCP. Spider Live, I think you have read that one. Derek Irvin, have you ever heard of Santa Barbara, California? Yes, I have. Samurai, I hate you. Okay. Derek Gergen, have you ever heard of... You've said that already. Coca Productions. Shirtman 1, what me do it rich? Norman, the rain is coming. And I wonder, still I wonder, who stopped the rain? Spider Live, when do you sleep? Whenever I can. Sambraham, hey Richard, share with us your experience as a black woman trapped in a handsome man, please. Jim Bim, 2 pegs of whiskey 1 hour before bed helps to sleep. Yeah. Works a lot better for my brother. May he roast in hell. Joshua, go hate on someone else, samurai. Caveman out the east. Did you know Hukana Matata is actually real word from real language? I just found that out. Isn't it Swahili? Hakuna Matata, what a wonderful phrase. Means no worries for the rest of your copyright by Disney. How far from Santa Barbara do you live? A long way. Not a hugely long way, but long way so that it's not easy for me to visit. Samurai, I'm new. Well, you fit right in. Derek Jurgen, what about Put It on the Ritz by Frank or Young Frankenstein? Norman, can you do magic? No. Cavemen out the east. All my exes live in Texas, but I live here too. Sambraham, hey Richard, can you please sing a I love you baby, I love to hear it with your voice. I don't know that one. Rusty Dog, Aussies are the coolest kangaroo pals. Ray-Ban, hey buddy, I'm still stuff as some come. Joshua, yo, I think your stream might have looped. Sambraham, hey Richard, what your best cartoon character impression? Really don't have one. I mean, if you give me a cartoon character, I can research doing it, but you know, I mean, maybe LeFou from Beauty and the Beast. Gosh, how it pains me to see you, Gaston, looking so down in the dumps. Every man in this room loved to be you, Gaston, even when taking your lumps. Caveman out the east. Hakuna Matata is Swahili? How tiff did you know? A man of culture. Somewhere along the line, somebody said it was Swahili. Where was I? Norman, is Santa Clarita Catholic? Or is Santa Claus Catholic? Actually, Santa Claus has a Nordic origin. Gassonet, who died? A lot of people, I'm assuming. Spider Live, how old are you, Richard? I am 45. Derek Jurgen, if you're blue and you don't know where to go, to why don't you go where fashion sits? Putting on the Ritz. Joshua, Rusty Dog. Oh, whoa, can't wait for some solo album. I've always wanted to do Guns N' Roses' November Rain in the style of Johnny Cash's Hurt. Joshua, how many people are actually people in the chat? Jim Bim, have you ever tried black or brown anything other than white? What? Jim Bim, meant suits. Never worn a white suit. Rusty Dog, Disney is satanic. Yes! Santa Claus is coming to town. Caveman out the east. Santa Claus is Catholic. His name is Saint Nick. But he's based on a character far older than him. Caveman out the area. Joshua, oh, you're back. Your stream had looped. Guess it happened. Spider Live, are you married? No. Caveman out the east. Joshua, you are a liar. Sambraham, hey Richard, I am attracted to you, but I'm from Arab descent and I'm afraid to confess to you. Is that a problem for you? Nothing bothers me anymore. I mean, look, I've seen some business. I've actually walked into a bathroom and seen two men fucking. Derek Jurgen, dude, what about the Johnny Cash cover of Hurt? Dude, Guns N' Roses' Purple Rain in the style of Johnny Cash's Hurt. You know, oh no, nothing will last forever. Not even cold November rain. Joshua, I'm not lying. Rusty Dog, whoa, some folks just love playing detective, huh? Derek Jurgen, Santa Claus is from Turkey, okay? Rusty Dog, oh, whoa, totally not lying, huh? Spider Live, why don't you do married yet? Why don't you do married yet? I do many married. Greg June, do you like Trump? No. Joshua, if you had joined earlier, you would have seen that. I'm not lying. Sambraham, okay, gotta tell the two guys effing story. No, I just walked into a bathroom and there were two dudes banging. It happens. Not a lot of story there. Like, hey, you guys can't be doing that in here. We're sorry. Somehow I don't believe you. Put your pants back on, damn it. Sticksman, Johnny Cash's Hurt is great. Yes, yes. Nine Inch Nails originally did Hurt. And when they heard the Johnny Cash version, they were like, wow, you kill. Derek Jurgen, I love your attitude, brother. Thanks. Spider Life, how do you control sexual desire? Jenny Ramirez, I saw a guy and a girl boinking in the ladies' washroom once. Joshua, yeah, not really. Pete, Spider Live, avoid all triggers, especially Instagram. Sambraham, hey Richard, you have the cutest smile in the world, and I swear, I'm not gay, you believe me, right? No, I don't. Caveman out these. I saw two guys boning before, but I was in jail. Okay, Jim Bim, Sam, you need to come out of the closet. No, he can stay in there. Cavemen out the east, did you ever meet Gwen Stefani or James Earl Jones? No, I did not. Spider Live, Richard, what do you identify as? I am a cis male. Rusty Dog, seriously, just take a toilet break already. Derek Jurgen, the video was pretty cool too, though. Sticksmid, Gwen a legend. Sambraham, hey Richard, what's pronounced so you use? He, him? Caveman out the east, have you ever met the guy who created Marvel Comics, Stan Lee? No, I have not. Oh, my tongue hurt. Rusty Dog, living the Elvis life, king of the vibes. Always wanted to do one of those Lady Gaga songs as Elvis, though. Raga, raga, ga, raga, raga, ga, caught in a bad romance. Sticks Mids, you're from California, I'm from Los Angeles. Cavemen out the east, he, who, no. Pete, legit question. Are you Gen Z doomed? How can they cope with the idea that there's so many of their dreams have been shattered due to the economy? Wherever there is life, there is hope. Stephen Hawking. Spider Live, Richard, do you know which is the oldest religion in the world? No. While Hinduism is often referred to as the oldest, most constantly practiced religion, it is more accurate to say it is a synthesis of various pre existing traditions, rather than a single established religion. Hinduism encompasses a wide range of practices, beliefs that evolved over time on the Indian subcontinent. So, technically, Hinduism. Sticksman, what club you at so I can not get caught in the bathroom? Sabraham, hey Rich, can you do David Attenborough's impression? Not off the cuff, dude. And I'd have to work on that one. Caveman out the east, why did you break up with Christine? She was so nice. I was never with Christine, bro. And by the way, you do know she was 16 at the time, right? Not messing with that. I mean, you know, like seriously, if she had been 18, I'd hit that, but she wasn't. Gotta bring up painful memories, dude. Caveman out the east, have you ever met Forrest Gump in your worldly travels? No. Dear King, I think Mr. Gugu was her boyfriend. Hmm? Yeah, I must have missed something here. Rusty Dog, I am just a snuggly little furball vibing here. Spider Live, I am a Hindu. Okay. Derek Jurgen, what about Aerosmith back in saddle again? Ah, haven't heard it in so long I wouldn't be able to sing it. Believe they did that one for Young Guns, though. Sticksmid, do you play any video games? Not currently. Joshua, whoa. Caveman out these. I am Undi, which is Hindu like little brother. Okay. Joshua, caveman, you gotta chill. Rusty dog, I'm just a little fox vibing in the wild. Sam Braham, hey Richard, tell us about Christine. Who is she? Did you break up with her because of your 25 age difference? Okay. I was 29, she was 16. Right? And she was my best friend's little sister. And she had a thing for me. Okay? And I did not make a move on that. Ow! Caramel. I did not make a move on that because she was too young, and then I had a major falling out with her brother, so never saw her again. Again, I wish I could have been a part of her life. I wish I could have taken her to prom, because I never got to go to my prom because I was too sick. High school was a problem for me. My old man refused to give me medical attention. So yeah, painful, painful spot in my life. All right. So Joshua, he just said he was never with. Right, I was never with Christine. Rusty dog. Tom Hanks, more like Tom. Spider Live. Do you know about dark web and deep web? No, not really. Crisp's gang, rolling 60s crisp for life. Soy sauce with age says hi. Caveman out the east. Christine lied about her age all the time, guys. Don't judge him. Um, Again, reason I never made a move on that. Too young. Caveman out the east. FK the rolling 60s crisp gang. Artmore, Lowell Caveman, Rusty Dog, Fuzzy Wuzzy Fox vibes. Yeah. Okay, guys, so my nose is starting to run, and we're past the hour. So I'm going to have to go. I will see you folks later.